Well, good morning, Phoenix. I mean, I was literally just about to go live, and I was right in the middle of writing my, preparing my my Twitter and Instagram/Facebook. Oh no, scare! At first, I thought I've already tested this earlier, and my brain playing tricks on me. I was like, am I going nuts? Is this the day? Is this the day where I finally snapped? And then I went and checked into chat. I was like, okay, so Phoenix actually hosted me a few minutes before I go live. Thank you for confirming that today's not the day where I go completely nuts. Thank you. And don't worry about it. It's all good. It's definitely the first time it happens, that... yeah, I mean, technically anyone could type anything in chat while I'm not here and could shout someone out. And if I'm in the middle of... If I have slobs running, then my alerts will pop up and stuff, right? So it's all good. Anyway, yeah. And you know what, Phoenix? I want to show you. I've added. I'm gonna shout you out because it's a little awkward to shout yourself out. Now let me show you something. So as part of my shout out now, I have Twitch Guru that also pops, and but I can't hear the sound. And I bet that you can hear the sound, if anything, right? Interesting. Let me know. Let me know if the sound does play for you for your clip. It's funny because just 2 minutes ago, it did play. Oh, you don't hear it. Ooh, okay. So let me go check something then. Okay. It's a web source. Okay. So let me check. Now I'm gonna double check that. Oh, does it? Okay, there's a tiny difference. Huh. Weird. But okay. Let me try that again. Let's do some stream maintenance before everyone shows up. Sound is on for me now. You should hear it. Yeah, you can confirm, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear it now, so. Good morning, Arcade Byte. How are you doing today, friend? I'm a little bit early. I was doing a little bit of stream maintenance with Phoenix, and I'm gonna get a few friends here. Let me see. Dread. Um, mm, Phoenix. Just get a few friends. Just working and trying to make it past the day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that it's one of those horrendous days that doesn't seem to end. Or it's not going so well that you're hoping will end soon. But yeah, hang in there, buddy. Our brain doesn't want to do the things. Oh my gosh, yeah. I have these moments quite often. Yeah. I like all the emotes. That's awesome. Oh yeah, and I do need to turn this camera on. Okay. Like this. Let me switch camera. Have a look and see. Yeah, we're good. So that's on. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Okay. All right. Set that aside. What else was I gonna do? Am I in just chatting? I have a feeling I am. I was last time I streamed. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna build something this morning. Yeah, just I'll switch it when. Now, has anyone had that issue where their tags drop off? Oh, my tags are supposed to be there. Really? I put them in this morning. That's crazy. Let me switch up category real quick. I'm gonna switch to makers and crafting. My tags are there, and yeah, if you hit a refresh, let me know. But when I went to look at my stream title this morning before going live, they changed. Oh, I know that they changed the tag system, and I did stream already with the new tag system, but it looks like they kind of just reset on their own. That's weird, huh? Well, it's the fact that there's no auto population in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Well, that's probably it. That's probably it. Well, thanks for confirming. I mean, oh, I just didn't post my socials yet. Sorry. I'm gonna do that real quick before I forget. Otherwise, I know I will. This. They didn't update the search functions as well? Oh yeah, really? There are always issues when you No, the old tags, as far as I can tell, Dread, are just completely gone, and there's no going back. There's no auto population in any way, shape, or form. And we'll just copy and paste here. Let's see. Oh yeah, friendly reminder, everyone, that I'm off tomorrow, exceptionally. Thursday. I did put that in my stream title, didn't I? I'm just adding it to. I'm adding it to my tweet. And I'm adding it to Instagram, and whatchamacallit, oh, the search there is Fubo. Really? Okay. So I added a very random thing to my socials this morning. You guys let me know what you think if you see it. You know, when in doubt, foobar I think means like mistake. There you go. So that's done. That's done. All right. I'm just bringing up my instructions. I have a feeling I'll end up building something. Jasmine isn't up yet, so I have a feeling when she gets up, she's gonna want to probably join in. So I'm a little bit wary of starting something big. Foobar. Oh, really? oh, I can show you guys something. I did some. I did some bulk sorting. So here I've got bricks. You know. Whoops. I've got some bricks. They're all washed. Turned out that stuff wasn't really all that dirty, but it's basically a bunch of. I have about 5 of these big things full like that. You got one of those this weekend. What did you get? In the search kind of like snafu, situation normal, all fun. Oh, okay. Clean bricks. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, what I did, folks, is I had a lot of tiny parts of sets, like the parts that I was able to use to identify sets, into baggies. And I mean, I had, I don't know, 50 of those, or anyway, I had a lot. So this is what that is. Oh yeah, you got one of those this weekend. A Batman minifig. That's awesome. Batman. When in doubt, you know, when you don't know who you can be, always be Batman, right? So yeah. So in other words, there's sets that I thought I might at some point want to, you know, kind of rebuild from my bulk, but no. I just realized that with the room I have behind me. That's just not a task that's going to be, it's not going to be in this lifetime, probably the next. So decided to just kind of put all that together, wash it, and then incorporate it as the rest of my, your first Batman ever. Wow. That's awesome. My gosh. It's very special. What, was it just a single minifig that you purchased, or was it, did you get it in the set? That's exciting. Do tell. Yeah, I even had some ships. Some ships that needed washing. I washed them thoroughly here, so I've got the. This is the very large ship from the. What was it called? The Coast Guard. And I've got some smaller ones. And now they're all nice and clean. They just need to dry. Like these two are the same size with different colors. Just a single fig. Okay, that's cool. And these are from 2 different Lego Friends sets. And again, my daughter was like, "Oh, but we might want to build those." And I said, "You know what? These sets are kind of they're nothing special. They're, you know, probably mediocre at best. But using these pieces, you can make you can make your own, and this can be the wonderful start of a really nice, say, camping scene, right, that you can make yourself." And she was all excited. She was like, "Yeah, that sounds great." And I said, "You know, that just don't even look at what Lego did. Just make your own. You know, just make it your own, right?" So pink boats. I mean, they're kind of cool and stand out. You know, you don't see them often. So and that's why bulk is great, right? You never know what you're gonna get, and the possibilities are endless when it comes to mocking. So and I also wanted to. I'm just noticing some crud here. There you go. So Anyway, these are the boats. I'll put them the right way here. Put them upside down so they can dry properly. And I sorted everything by the good old brick plate styles. So here I've got tiles. Tiles I should mention that don't have stickers on them. And I've showed you the bricks earlier. And here I've got the plates. There's a lot of plates in there, including some much larger ones and stuff. And what else do we have? Oh, got all the tires, and yeah, and there's even a train in there. But the problem is what I was able to ascertain is that at best I have half a train, so not really. This is from the one of the Arctic sets. I can make something pretty cool with this. It's a conveyor belt, right? So and it's one piece, eh? Like I've looked this up on Bricklink, and this is one element. This whole thing. Interesting, huh? And oh, last but not least, this is fun. This is all the miscellaneous parts, right? So this is train, obviously, and you know you've got some really unique parts, right? Yeah. Good morning, Fire Horse. Art, how are you doing this morning? Yeah. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and have a look at my bulk. Sorry, not my bulk. There's only a handful of sets that I've decided to go and really finish pulling out of bulk, and these are like two different deep sea creatures, or the beginning of deep sea creatures. Actually, let me. They're not going to be in here, I'm sure. Hang on, 4796. What? No way. Okay, so in the app, okay, I'm going to switch to the app here. That's awesome. So in the app, they do have the instructions on PDF form for these old sets. You know, so the Ogle Mutant Squid is what this is. The beginning part of. And this one's really neat looking. So let me see, 4797. Oh, it's a set right after. 4797. Well, the other one's there, but this one isn't. That's funny. Seriously. No big deal. Let's see what we can do with a good old Google. 4797. Doing quite well. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, the Ogle Mutant Killer Whale. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted right here on brick set. I like this. There you go. Look at how cool this thing looks, right? So I'm gonna use these in my, or I'm gonna mock these in some way, shape, or form as part of my my pirate scene, I think. But yeah, so that's the fun plan with these two. And let me go back here. What built him here? I have the Lego van, or well, the beginning of one anyway. Is what yeah. It's easy to identify sets when you find these pieces, right? Oh, 3221. There you go. There's your set number. So I'm gonna pull this one out of bulk. It's gonna look good in my city. Oh, this is one I actually fully completed. This one's ready to be built. It's a little backhoe with a little dump truck, and I find it's. Oh, look! There's another one of these conveyor belts. Wow. Okay. Uh, anyway, this is a nice little set that I had in my former house. Again, look, very easy to identify a set when you have this, right? So actually, that's a possibility. I'm gonna leave this here. Maybe we can build this. What else did I keep? Oh yeah, I've got some Cowboys and Indians. I've got something else there. And what else do I have? We have a new friend, a new follower, Victor Reddy. Hi, welcome. We're just in the middle of having a look, trying to figure out what our next projects is going to be. Oh yeah, and I decided that I wanted a garbage truck of some sort, a recycling truck of some sort. And I do have a recycling truck here, 4432, and I do also have the one from Lego Movie. And I don't remember the set number, but I do have the parts here that identify it. So I have this in bulk. So I want to figure out which one I'm going to build first, and then whichever one I'm not going to build is going to end up in the bulk. Let's see. Yeah. Fine. I decided you want to put all your minifigs on the horses, but now I need also. Oh my gosh! And horses are not cheap. Like even if you buy them from. Oh yeah! Look. I found this in some of the identified sets. So that little luau, SpongeBob, and I do have well, most of the parts here, anyways. Some of the parts for Patrick. So oh, that's good. 72 minifigs is a decent start. Yeah. So 72 horses. No, hang on. How many minifigs? How many minifigs do you have, Fire Horse Hearts? Because yeah. Oh yeah, and this is a tanker truck. Right. I could also build this. Oh, I think this is one I want to build this morning. I was looking for a small set. This is a VIP Lego store thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to build. What the heck is this? 60182? Oh yeah, I've got a nice little camper van here that's... I mean, I was able to identify it very, very well. It's... Half of it is here anyway, so it's gonna be easy to rebuild. Oh! To go with my police station, I have a fairly recent police car. And it's almost complete right here, so it's just a matter of pulling the rest from bulk. So yeah, so lots of neat little projects. It's good to keep busy and always have something to do next, I find. As long as it's a hobby and it's something that's totally that I really don't have to do in any way, shape, or form, I'm okay with that. So here, so I'm gonna put that set here, and yeah, you can link them. It's fun to see all the parts assembled together. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and on Rebrickable, seeing what sets from their database you're closest to being able to build, and the percentage is really sweet. There's even a function where I found one time. Aloha, how are you doing this morning, friend? There was a function I found the other day where you could, yeah, it could tell you which set you could buy that would give you the most parts to build that set, you know? So yeah, it's really, really sweet. And by the way, folks, there's a set I bought for that sole purpose because it gave the possibility of building so many different things. It was the car transporter. The Technic car transporter is such a phenomenal set for mocking. It's crazy. Let me get a container. I am doing quite well, thank you. It was a fairly busy beginning of the week, but tomorrow, I was gonna say, yeah, I have one small thing to do this afternoon. Tomorrow I have a whole pile of other things to do. So, oh, no stream tags still? Really? That's crazy. I mean, I looked it up earlier. Even after putting them in, eh? So let me remove one, just for kicks and giggles. Update. And if you refresh, let me know if you can see them. That's crazy. That's not fun. I want people to be able to find me, right? Oh, they're there now. Okay, good. So you might just need to refresh. So let me update this. Which one did I just remove? Oh, I removed AMA. So I'm gonna add AMA back in there. There. Oh, it's Murney. Good morning. How are you doing, friend? My gosh, I had some sonar sounds pop up, but I guess I had two back to back maybe. I missed one of them, so yeah, sorry. Oh, what? It's possible, yeah. It's some new. It's Twinsy. Okay, cool. Get some new follows. That's awesome. Welcome, friend. We had someone follow earlier, and I don't think they said anything, and that's perfectly fine. If you don't want to say anything, that's perfectly all right. I appreciate you being here, or simply following and coming back later, finding me later. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. Hello, hi. How are you doing this morning? I'm really happy to find you here. I hear there's all sorts of problems on Twitch today with tags, so I'm glad you were able to find me, because my gosh. Let me go. Let me see. I'm in Makers and Crafting. Yeah. So we're good. All right. Let me just find the instructions for this now. 40178. Let's see if they're in the app. 40178. Nope, not in the app. Okay. I'm gonna keep the app open though, and we're gonna search 40178. Jasmine, I'm streaming. So it looks like Jasmine is up. Instructions. There we go. There you go. All right. So, can't see here. Your breakfast has been installed. Oh, you just got the Skywalker Saga. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's only been out a few months, but I don't know. Time is weird for me, so.
Can you make a smoothie?
No, Jasmine.
Mama, you?
Just a moment, please. I'm gonna mute myself. All right, I apologize. I mean, Jasmine just got up, and there are some demands I need to fulfill, and she comes first. So I will take a break right now. Sorry about that, folks. Um, Let me see. Put that here, and here, and here. Um, Maybe I'll just leave that screen. You guys, and I'll just mute myself. You guys can play the drop game and do a few different things, and I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay? All right. All right, I am back, folks. Let me see. Did I miss? Did I miss anything important? Yeah, you guys are awesome. I know you guys understand. Oh, well, Skelly horses sounds really nice. Fire horse heart, seriously. Um, the party. There you go. So, good morning, Princess Peach. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm just getting caught up with chat here. Yeah, anyone have any plans this weekend? True enough. We're working on Halloween decorations. Really? I don't understand how I am. Well, Phoenix, if you had to do a lot more face-to-face social time than you normally do, that's probably why. You know, I know that's what happens to me. Oh, I'm going to Gibby's to my wife's work summer barbecue on Friday afternoon. What's for supper? So I'm gonna be doing lots of social. So I'll be recuperating all weekend for sure, and I'll be good and sound for Monday for streaming. That's it. I was doing okay. Right now I'm not doing super well, but that will change. You know, I just need to change my mind and you know, build some Lego and chill, and everything's gonna be well and much better. There's let me see. There's kids are going back to school on the 29th of August. So there's a week and a half left of, you know, Jasmine being, you know, around when I'm streaming, which is normally not the case during my regular, you know, Monday through Thursday streams. So it's happened more than once that, you know, things have been a little, I'm gonna say shaky, but you know, all is well. Crisis averted. So she's watching Glee right now. If I don't know if anyone's ever watched that show, it's got great music in it. And anyway, she's really into it right now. So she's at season 2, episode 20. she's been watching the show for like a couple of weeks. So she's watched a lot because the seasons are 26 episodes, I think, of an hour each. So yeah, it's a pretty solid show. And it's all on Netflix, so it's a good yeah. Just close this here. I need to reopen those instructions properly. Okay, there you go. All right. So, instructions. So yeah, this guy is still made. So this guy is the AFOL, eh? No, or is he? Or is he an employee? There's only one minifig in there. Right, so that's the employee, I guess. The little name tag. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Friday, the only thing I have is that party really late during the day. So it's basically, you know, I think it starts right after in the afternoon, like at 1. And the supper's at 6 p.m. So I plan on going around 5 p.m. So I would say there's a strong likelihood. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jamato13. Greatly appreciated, friend. Always nice making new friends here. We always like to hear, you know, if you build some Lego yourself, and if you're if you have a favorite theme and a favorite set. Hi, good morning. Pleasure to have you here. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of a what would qualify as a break not too long ago, and I'm gonna have a little snack here before I get building. So yeah. Oh, and I made myself. Jasmine wanted a coffee, so I made her. I allow her a coffee once in a while, and so this one's made with a Rolo powder. So it's tastes like a Rolo. If you're familiar with the chocolate bar or whatever you want to call it, candy. Yeah, it's not bad. I prefer my white mochas, but oh well. So what do we have here? Like this. Yesterday I had an appointment with my psychiatrist. Been a couple months, and the one med that I've been working on removing these past couple of months is, as of yesterday evening, completely removed. So that's a step in the right direction. So let me see. You love Lego, Gunpla, model kits. Favorite Lego themes are definitely Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and Harry Potter. Nice. Those are all very, very good themes, and boy, do we live in a golden age, right, for all that stuff. Because there's so much. There's so many good old sets as well that are being, you know, enhanced and re-released, and in my opinion, much better version, right? So yeah, it's awesome. It's a very great time. Huh. Are you currently building anything? Be it, you know, Lego or a Gunpla. There we go. I'm gonna be good to go now. I had 6. I'm down to 5. So, and he has a huge game plan for me. So, of replacing some of them, perhaps removing one more. But it's going to be a process that's going to take like a good long while. But removing this one should give me more energy, which is something I definitely need. So you're building a real great Quan 00. Also getting a land speeder next week. I'll be on a holiday, so building that next month. Very nice, very nice. So is the Quan from the Gundam 00 series? Because I'm in the middle of watching Gundam Seed. Then I plan on watching Seed Destiny. Then I plan on watching 00. So, I'm nowhere near having watched all Gundam series, but I do like watching a series because the series tends to really make me fall in love with certain kits that I otherwise wouldn't have. That would have completely missed my radar. So, let me give you an example. Hadn't watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, right? And I watch Iron-Blooded Orphans, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, look! There's a CG. Oh, right down here. There's a CGS mobile worker! How cool is that? It's a tiny little thing that gives you accessories and a little mobile worker. So anyway, I'm really excited for this. And there were so many different Barbatos, but I decided to go with the original one. Just because, in terms of... Oh no! I get the Lupus. I guess I'm all confused. Okay, so I got the Lupus after all. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I thought I got the original one, but I didn't get the Lupus Rex, I got the Lupus. Okay. I think it was based solely on reviews. This one just looked really good. And, I mean, these guys just look absolutely awesome. The Gariel. Look at that. I mean, these are... And these were so cheap. This was, I don't know, like the $12 or $14 or something, or I can't remember exactly, but it was really, really dirt cheap. So I'm really excited for that. So, yeah, 6 of those. Yeah, you mean these? The little mobile workers? Yeah, it would be fun. And they're fairly cheap. I think it was 10 or $11. For its size, I guess it's... Yeah, for how much stuff you get, it's kind of pricey. But it just looks too good to pass up, so... Yeah. And there was only one left in stock, too, so I was like, yeah, let me get that. Oh, as long as we're in the Gundam show and tell, might as well show the rest of the stuff that came in. So I got a nice little Haro, my first Haro. This is the only Haro available in Canada, period, as far as I can tell. And it's kind of like... Yeah, it's see-through, and it's kind of like purple with some of its accents. Anyway, that will just be like really fun, and the kind of thing I can have sitting here that will just look really, really fun, really cool. Oh, so technically it's like an EG, right? It's no tools or anything required. I'll still use tools. And my very first Gundam Unicorn. It was affordable. It was about $40 Canadian. 40, 44, and it's golden. I really wanted a golden kit of some sort, and this one just looks amazing with the tail and everything. It's and yeah, look, color. It's I wasn't too sure what it was going to look like, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the actual colors here. There was one that was like almost twice the price. That was almost the same, but that looked on the pictures looked a lot shinier. Yeah, in destroy mode, yeah. But I was like, yeah, for my first unicorn, I think I'll get the cheapest one, the least expensive one I can find. And 2 birds with 1 stone. I really want a golden kit of some sort and a unicorn. So there you go. It's because of a horn right here. This doesn't show it because it's in destroy mode, but if it were just white, kind of not opened up, it has like a, you know, like a horn that the unicorn has. So yeah, it's a good question. Oh, and one more shiny. A Hello Kitty. So my understanding is that I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it actually looks like this. But then you're putting the mobile suit on the Hello Kitty, and or are they side by side? I don't know. No, they're side by side. Yeah, no, they gotta be side by side. So yeah, it's like two kits in one. Yes, it's two kits in one. And I had to have the pink one. The other one was the darker green, army green type of color. But you know, the idea is that the Hello Kitty is inside the suit. So so yeah. Yeah, a kit bash. Oh, okay, that's what that is. I think I might have heard the term once, and I didn't know what it meant. So well, thanks for that. So yeah. So it tells you no glue and so on. But yeah, you should use tools. I mean, I'm gonna use tools anyhow. So yeah. So there will be more of these shenanigans eventually. Yeah, so yeah, if I end up streaming on Friday, I plan on doing some Gunpla. That's the fun plan. Kit Bash, and it's called like its scale or whatever is SD for super deformed, meaning it doesn't. It's not a scale of 1 to 100 or 1 to 144 or are there any other scales? Anyway. But yeah. Well, there you go. We've got this little build here. Slowly but surely. I'm going to start building this little Lego store. It's the VIP promo from a few years back. I really quite liked it because it has a dragon that wraps around it, and yeah. So well, what other SDs are there? Because I only ever saw those, but then again, there's only one or two retailers that I've really kind of been doing business with and looked at. Haro is an SD, obviously. Yeah. Oh, the unicorns are in SD. Oh, yeah. I could have sworn that it said 1 to 144 on the kit I bought. Let me just double check. I've listed it down below, actually. Let me just see. It was just a copy and paste from the retailer, but I'm really curious now. I want to see. Gunpla. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Right, or yeah, the MGs are 100. Where is it? Unicorn. Oh yeah, 144. Oh, there are SD unicorn sets as well. Oh, I see. Okay. I understand now. Okay, let me open this. Okay, all right. So where was I going with this? Okay, this and that. So yeah, coffee. Oh. Okay, there we go. So we have a back row. Like that. And that. Hang on, there's something off with my chair now. I did play with it a little bit last night. Hang on. Yeah, much better. Okay. Close like this. Okay, alright. So what do we got? It took me a little while to get used to my new chair, but I'm quite happy with it now. I actually moved my old chair downstairs for Jasmine to use. That's pretty cute, Phoenix. How is it just me, or yeah, they're not all going at exactly. Huh. It's interesting. Anyway, it's probably an optical illusion of some sort. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Like this, that, like this. Oh, that took me forever to get it. It's the cookie. So coffee, cookie, coffee, cookie, coffee. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That took me way longer than it should have. But oh well. It's all good. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this. I got oh. Yeah. So I won't be starting any large sets until a week and a half from now, until Jasmine's back in school. So just to be clear, I had the best of intentions to start the Lion Knight's castle right there, but why not? It's all good. Phoenix, your dog takes priority. I really did have the best of intentions, but and Xavier told me that as much of a hard time, as much as of a good time as he may have had building with me, he has too many other hobbies. I mean, they all revolve around his computer, be it World of Warcraft and Ark Survival Evolved and whatever else he plays with his friends. What's the name of that little fighting game? Brawlhalla. Anyway, so he told me to go ahead, not to worry about it. So I will build the castle set by myself, and it's okay. I'm gonna take my sweet time and hope that he might join me at some point for some parts of it, perhaps. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, but no big deal. I don't. I never force my kids to do anything, so it's entirely up to them. What's going on? Wow, it's just a time sink though. It seems I'm not touching it. Oh, it is. It's a huge time sink. It helped me through some really rough times in the past. So it's a really good. It's something good to keep your to really gives you tiny goals, tiny things to do, and I find I can enjoy it for 5 minutes or for 5 hours. Although most I could ever play in one sitting was an hour and a half, 2 hours anyway. But yeah, yeah. You're here for the closed caption and that dot name play. Oh, you mean in I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, my dot nameplate. Yeah. Hang on. We're here for you, Nick, not just the Lego. Oh, I know. Thanks, and I really appreciate that. Really appreciate each and every single one of you that choose to spend your time here with me, hanging out and listen to me anyway. And yeah, no, that really means a lot. So yeah, Lego's great for changing your mind. From difficult things. That I may be going through, and yeah, and it's funny because if I'm not streaming, I'm usually in someone's stream, either lurking or being overly talkative sometimes. But it does so much good. Exactly. It just fills my heart with butterflies and rainbows. Best way. I guess that's what happiness is. I don't know. Makes me happy. Yeah. 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 And sometimes, actually, many times, I'm building off stream. I'm watching someone else, and sometimes I'm in the zone in my little build, and it's just I paid just enough attention so that I'm still able to build. And once in a while, something will catch my attention, a particular subject, and I may hop in. But sometimes I'm there for half an hour, don't say anything, just listen. You don't feel lonely either, right? You're there building your thing, doing your thing by yourself, but it's like you're doing it with friends, right? Yeah. But truth, here because it's a good place, like starting my days with this community. Yeah, exactly. This very morning when I got up, I was in Dan's, like building with the black dog. Yeah, exactly. It's just a good place to be, right? A place where I know I'll be listened to and understood, right? And yeah, exactly. And that true feeling of connection, even though you're literally half a planet away, to me is still, it blows my mind, right? Yeah, it's incredible. Oh, okay, so these are okay on both sides. Okay. Yeah. So are you guys familiar with the profession of ergotherapist or ergo, like ERGO therapist? Like, yeah, ergotherapist. I had an ergo assessment more than once for my workstation, for this desk, and you know the ergotherapist told me, oh, you need to get yourself a keyboard tray, and yeah, they're basically, it's a profession that specializes in helping you, typically, right, having the proper posture, you know, maximizing everything so you don't hurt yourself while working, right? And most health insurance, you know, group plans, you will pay for that, or even your employer. You just ask your employer, I need an ergo assessment. Especially if you're in an office, they'll just, you know, they usually have someone on contract and they'll come over and do that. Sometimes they'll require a prescription from your doctor. And if there's a need, then so be it, right? And as far as I'm concerned, everyone should do that. You know, everyone needs that. Long term, you know, I injured myself, like seriously. You know, wrist rise on both hands, and anyway, yeah, ergotherapist helped to you know, with the rehabilitation process, and because having the proper posture and the right kind of mouse, you know, we tried a couple different things, and this is what worked best for me, because you know, the natural way that your hand is like this. So anyways, so you know, it's a profession like that does this. Fairly common in Canada, I guess. I learned yesterday that there's a branch of ergotherapy for mental health, believe it or not. So, you know, my psychiatrist said, you know, does your plan pay for that? I looked it up. I was like, yep. Otherwise, it would have been paid by, you know, like by, I guess, the government, the public system. But because I have private insurance, it's quicker anyway too. And so I'm gonna have an mental health ergo assessment. Okay, that's something new to me. Learn something new every day. Oh, I know. $150, $125 or so. Look at the shape of my keyboard. Right? About the same price, $150. Yeah. None of it is cheap. But ultimately, they can help you heal, and they can help you prevent, you know, further injuries. So yeah. So and the ergotherapists, when they came over, and keep in mind, this was just a regular, you know, more mainstream ergotherapist, right? They adjusted my chair, wrote down the settings that were optimized for me, so in case if anything ever, your keyboard was 800. Oh my gosh, you went custom, mechanical, over the top. Okay. Well, I used to use a really nice mechanical keyboard, a DAS, which my son now uses, and he loves it. But yeah, nice. Yeah, you can pay a lot for a keyboard. I know that. So yeah, but the ergotherapist that specializes in mental health is, my understanding, and I could be completely wrong, will really look and evaluate many different facets of my life, and will make recommendations, and it could be different recommendations basically. So we'll see. I don't know. I will to be continued. It will be interesting. Anyway, I'm open-minded. If anything can help me live a better life, be the best version of myself that I can be for my kids for my wife. Ultimately, that's the goal. That's the purpose and the raison d'être. Oh, cool, cool. Let me see. Let me see. Two, like this, like that. Discord. So lately, it has been extremely hot and humid where I live, and am I ever thankful for the air conditioning? Because I had to step outside a few times, and it was quite rough. So, oh, oh, just a quick second. I'm gonna answer Andy. Sorry, I'm just answering Andy. Cool. Okay, so let's see. Lego builds. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, okay, I gotta show this. That's something else. Yeah, so Phoenix, it can be as mundane as suggesting you get out of bed on the right hand side instead of the left, to this scheduling, yeah, like scheduling and so on and so forth. I don't know. It's I look forward to seeing. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. Um, that is a very cool keyboard. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my build cam. Build cam. Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing. I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry about that. That took a little bit longer than expected. But it was a medical call that I needed to talk about an appointment next week. And yeah, so now Mike should not be muted now. Should be good. You guys should hear me. Okay, let me see. I missed a few things. Andy, welcome, friend. I think he came in just as a phone call came in that I had to take. So, yeah, welcome. How are you doing this morning? It's like let's my keep on. Oh, yeah, it's Thursday already, and in New Zealand, that's true. Wind is howling, rain is pounding. My gosh, sounds like a good day, as a good excuse to be indoors, chilling, building Lego, and not feel guilty about not being outdoors. Hi, Chili Bree. How are you doing this morning? And you know what, Andy? They can't go fast enough. And you can probably guess why. But anyway, I'll just leave it at that for now. Okay. Yeah, so this build is built the Speed Champs Dom Charger today. Oh, nice. That minifig with it looks really sweet, huh? Is that the right one? Double check here. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. What? Okay, so these are Lego sets, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hang on. So this, that, this. Oh. This. Oh. That. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. White. No. Like this. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I think. Oh, you said welcome back. So cool. Okay, hang on. Oh, I did. Oh my gosh, I didn't scroll back enough for it. So there was a contestant from the current Lego Master at the show, and you left these micro builds at his favorite builds, and you left one at mine. Oh, that's wow. That's quite the honor. Nice. I'm happy for you, friend. I did miss it. Thank you so much for telling me to scroll back. I thought I'd scroll back enough, but. Yep, I'm good now, I think. Okay, I think that's it. For sure. Of course I wanted to know. Oh. Also missed Andy's thing. My gosh. Thanks so much. You know, I can't thank you enough for keeping me Did I miss this thing? I saw the Dom Charger thing, but then what color is he again? So hey, okay. You redeemed the Lego breaking. That's a little sound. Yeah, I read that. Mike is muted. Built this charger. Got the little loves. Oh, the redeem is it was just sound. So it was just look, Lego breaking. That's what it is. Maybe people think it's oh no. No. You should know me enough by now that something like that just wouldn't happen. Not on this stream. Not on this stream. Other streams, other people. Yeah, maybe. Not here. Okay. Nope. Nope. So there you go. Now we got this. Okay. What else we got? 16. Okay, so yeah, we've got this red one right here. Okay. Oh, there's another brick here. I did finish that coffee earlier, didn't I? Is it just me, or it seems to me that I've been building this little set for... Oh no, it hasn't been that long. I did have a break earlier and everything, and I did do some just chatting at the beginning of the stream. This, like that, and like this. Oh, so you have the bond car as well. Very nice, very nice. You know what, Andy? I didn't buy anything on August 1st, but I had those things on my cart. I ummed and awed, and I kept thinking about Lion's Knight's Castle right there. And yeah, that's... And I won't be buying sets for a while. It's so much money. Most expensive set I've ever bought. But I plan on building it, starting to build it in a couple of weeks when Jasmine goes back to school. And yeah, that's the fun plan. I'm supposed to have two of these. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, the charger is very cool. Tell you why I didn't buy it, too. It is pretty similar. I'm not really a car guy, but to me it's pretty similar to this. So I guess if I was into American muscle cars and that kind of thing, you know. But yeah, this is what's his name? Ghost Rider's car. Yep. Now, if I was big time into the Fast and Furious movies and that kind of thing, or into if I had a man crush on Vin Diesel, then yeah. Oh, man, a crush on Vin Diesel? Did I hit a chord? Did I strike a chord there? Maybe. There you go. Oh, and then there's that one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're optional. You don't have to have them on, but yeah. I mean, they just look great. Look on the other side as well. Vroom vroom, right? Yeah, they are. They're so well priced. They hit a really sweet spot. I agree. Even with the price increase we recently had, it's still very reasonable. No, I haven't seen the flame piece that comes with Bruni from Frozen. Like a lot of the cars, I have to be careful. Yeah, same here. I'm quite selective. You know, I don't know much about cars, so to me it's like, oh, okay, I have a Porsche, I have a Lamborghini, I have a Ferrari, I have those colors kind of thing. And if a car comes out that's just like too similar in style or color, or a car for which I already have that brand, then yeah, oh yeah, it was 499 Canadian, so 575 with tax. It stings. No promo, just 5% back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the hug works. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're $30 Canadian now. So, oh, it's funny how it's 31 and at a good price. Okay, hang on. So I've got these done. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, next page. Oh yeah, yeah, the pick a brick wall thing. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so orange, trans blue. Oh, Bruni from Frozen is a fun little build that comes with a beautiful flame piece the trans orange and then fades to like a pearlized purpley blue. Oh wow, sounds really nice. Yellow, purple, orange, purple, red, this, and yellow. Okay. Oh yeah, then we put the transparent pieces on top. Yes. Yeah, I've been meaning to build this little guy for a while now. It's a really cute little scene that I can see myself, my minifig in. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. There you go. Have a good sleep, Andy. You can get those 90 night emotes in chat for Andy. It'd be greatly appreciated, I'm sure. We'll send him off to good sweet dreams. 1, 2, and I meant my own. There we go. Phoenix gets it. And yes, of course, the other ones are good too. I'm just excited because it's a fairly new emote for me. It got approved. Oh yeah, thanks for the host, friend. Oh yeah, and now, right after. We've got this. You don't have clips on your stream, I guess? Because I now have the little clips playing from whatchamacallit, Twitch Guru. I've added that to the stream. It's a lot of fun. Okay, where am I going? Okay, so we've got these two. That and that. It's part of my... Oh, okay, okay. There you go. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't think he was, yeah. You started your front page. Oh, you did? I want to go and see that. Whoops. Hang on. About? Okay, there we go. That's nice. Well, when you do start streaming, you already have 105 followers. That's fantastic. Yeah, your panels are. I found myself adding them as things popped up. Right? Oh, we need to start making some rules. Oh, we need to tell people to speak English. Oh, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you you got a cam and screen? Okay, okay, that's nice. My gosh, we can make it a huge celebration, a huge thing if it's planned and scheduled. Pick a brick. But don't feel like you have to, you know? You can just get on whenever you feel like and see who shows up. But hang on. I want to make sure. Yeah, I am a follower. There. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh, for free. My gosh. Nothing better than free. Okay, so there's a red and a green like this. My gosh, are we gonna make it? Can I finish building this in the next half an hour? I hope so. I'm certainly trying anyway. Yeah. I mean, everyone not following Dread. I mean, my bot already took care of shouting them out. So, yeah. It'll be nice once you have one little clip, you know, from when you stream. We'll be sure to clip something in your first stream, and then when you get shouted out, we'll have that clip play. What do I need again? Oh yeah, I've got this, that. I need this. Any modded Jurassic? Get in on you. Okay, yeah, so I mean, don't feel like you have to get a mic too. That's perfectly fine to start with just the mic that's on your webcam. Yeah, he's not even streaming yet, and sounds like he's big plans. That's good. That's good. Scotty Rotten, how are you doing this morning, my friend? Nice to find you here. How's your day going? We're taking our sweet time to. If someone wanted to shout out Scotty, I'd love to give my new shout out command a try. It's supposed to. Let me see. Who can do? Oh yeah. So Phoenix might be busy. Oh, thank you. So there, it plays a little video.
Right here. You do? Okay, here we go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Hi, Jasmine. Yeah, I suppose I'm almost done. You want to build? I'm tired. I can't build. Okay. So Jasmine's coming over. Chair's over there. Did you notice? I brought the big chair downstairs in front of your computer, so you can be more comfortable. So yeah, so Jasmine's gonna join us for a little bit. She's gonna build. So instructions are here. Let me see. I just did that, and yeah, it's nice to have you here, Jasmine. How's your morning going?
Yeah.
Your morning's going well?
Yeah.
Good?
Hi.
Good. Phoenix says hi.
I said hi.
Yeah. you have to speak louder.
Hi.
There you go. Loud and clear. There you go. You want me to pull you the bricks? And you build? Can you see well? No, I am not going fast at all. I'm not hard to beat. I don't know if I'm the slowest Lego streamer. Did I say fastest? I don't know if I'm the slowest Lego streamer. There. Ooh.
Coffee mug.
Coffee mug. Very nice. Look at that. A nice little snot. There. Yeah, no, I think so. I like to start my stream in just chatting mode. Lately, I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. No pressure, right? And my goal, I have always said it. My goal is to put 2 bricks together every hour that I stream. That's it. If I can achieve that, I'm good. I do. 2 bricks together. Oh, I'll be back. All right. Ooh, that's cute. I look forward to using this. Yeah. I mean, not a race in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, for me, it's all about hanging out and having that human connection with you friends, and that's it. Lego is just a common thread. So that's done. What else we got? Oh, yeah, this. We've got that. There you go. I can do that part. Oh, wrong way. No, it's the right way. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the tail. It's so cute. Oh, I think Jasmine probably went to get herself some water. Oh no, her water is there. I don't know. Anyway, well, I'm gonna scroll. Let me pop back in here. This. There you go. Little tail wagging to the right. And like this. And like that. Okay. Yeah, the pick and build wall is really nice, eh? Okay, so I just did that step. And then I'm gonna give you... That's not... Oh yeah, and the 2 eyes. 2 eyes and the top of the head. This is the... It's set... hang on. I can't remember the set number, but it's... oh, set 40178. It's... It was a VIP reward that you had to, you know, redeem some points for. And, oh, okay.
No, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done? Okay, yeah, that just goes on top of his head. Yep. Ooh, okay. Okay, oh, now we got it. Okay. This is just so cute. These are his 2 nostrils. I think. Maybe? No, they're not. They're not. These are his nostrils. Like this. And that. The other 2 are teeth. So you found a Legoland near you. I'm gonna have to check it out. Sounds good. My gosh. So you found, like, you just stumbled across a Legoland near you? Just like that out of nowhere? That's sounds like a really nice find. Wow. Be like finding out that there's a Legoland in Montreal. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, teeth. Okay. And they go there in front of his face. Clip. Ever been to one? Didn't know they were on the inside so much now. Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah. Now you're gonna pluck it on the side of the wall. Look at that. Boom. How great is that? All right. So you're scouring Google Maps and you found a Legoland. That is just wow. That's awesome. I would be so thrilled, so happy. There. Move that back here. People can see. Nice. Okay. Yeah. There.
I can't see.
This. Oh, sorry.
I can't see.
Oh, it's there. I mean, you know, this and that. Yeah. Yep. It's cool because they imitated part of a Mestad tag art piece we have there. It's a panorama of the coast. Wow.
I'm not done.
Okay. No worries. Scheveningen. Yep, just goes there. Yep. Dave, do you know what a good price on this set would be? Oh, not a lot because there's no unique parts in there. You can just other than the one sticker here, you can build that. You can build, yeah, and the few stickers on the Lego sets, it's like $20, you know, 15 US, yeah, for like $15. Last I checked, it might have spiked, who knows, but They're just stickers. They're not printed pieces. When they're printed pieces, it's a whole different story. But when it's stickers, it's all good. Oh, okay. So this goes sort of in the bucket, in the thing, and we have a little white cup. What? Oh, yeah. Sure enough. Oh yeah. It's well worth it. Look at that. Got it? No, yeah, you had it correctly. Did you say 22? I mean, check on Brickset or Bricklink. It's set number is 40178. I doubt it's super expensive. Oh no, it goes actually right on. Yeah, on that. Okay, nice. This. Now, I've never been to a Lego store, but I'm assuming that there's like a big red brick like that at the entrance. Okay, now. Oh. This. That. One of these. Yep. Couple more brackets. One of these. Yep, looking good. Okay, oh, these two. Oh, you want to build here, Jasmine, so people can see? There. You know you're old when you look forward to going to bed. Oh, pff, I've been old forever. I've been old my whole life. I was a kid, and I loved going to bed and getting sleep and rest. I always loved taking naps my whole life. And I never stopped. Even as a kid. You know, recharge good old batteries. But I know, I'm not most people. Here. Cool. And it goes over there. I'm pretty sure the exact same thing happened to me when the first time I built it, Jasmine. With the brick. Okay.
Oh, it's scratched.
Oh my god. We have a white brick that's scratched. Yep, and it's okay. That's real life for you. You know, there's scratches on walls and stuff, and it's not perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'm skipping my nap today since I stopped work early, so they can contact me. Okay, okay. Well, there you go. So now we're gonna be building this. We're gonna be writing VIP. Okay, like this and like that. Whoops. Here, Jasmine, you want to build here so people can see. Avance toi. Big Shorty! Hi, hello, just popping in quickly to say hi to you. Jasmine, sorry I can stay busy today and tomorrow with family, but I might pop in the evening stream. But if not, I'll see you Thursday. I will not be here tomorrow, unfortunately. And,
You forgot this.
sorry, and yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. And there are no evening streams scheduled, but you never know, something might happen. Yeah, but yeah, thanks so much for popping by, Big Shorty. It's I've seen you pop by pretty much every single stream that I've done these last several weeks. It's impressive. It does not go unnoticed. Here. I posted some of the Mega Lego stuff on Discord. It's in Dutch, but the pics speak enough. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll have a look at that later because I'm motivated to try and get this done. Oh, where are we now? You okay? All done? Yep. Okay. All right. This, that. There you go. That's what I figured. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, and 1. Okay. It's coming along quite well. One, two. 1, whoop, 2. Whoop. We had a Discovery Center in Dallas when I lived there. It was cool. Oh. What exactly is a Discovery Center versus a Legoland? Oops. Okay. One. Are we missing? We're missing a piece, aren't we? Unless you already put it on somehow. No, that's not a big deal. Super easy to go find that. Look at that, folks. Easy to... There! And Unless there's something off. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, it's all good. Huh, weird. Okay, now, whoops. 1, 2, 3. Discovery Center is a lot smaller. They fit in malls, but they have some really cool stuff. However, the rides are geared to smaller kids. Right. I haven't been to Toronto. And wow, it's been over 20 years now, I think. I lived there even a while. There you go. Huh, a P. This. That. Huh? Huh? It's weird that we're left with, oh, it goes here, I think. It's for the counter, right? Pretty sure.
No, it's not.
It's not? Minifig goes here. No, it doesn't. You're right, it doesn't go there.
Maybe that's where we put it last time, but it wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, maybe.
Now where do I put this? Oh.
Yep, the minifig goes there, and then it just goes right up against here. There you go. I'm a VIP. And to be fair, we're all VIPs. You just need an account with Lego. But it still can't help but feel special, right? Now the employee kind of goes here. And there you go. That's it. So that's a spare part. Boom. And that's it. We're done. And it's just the end of the stream. Actually, I'm gonna find a raid target, and you know. Yeah. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm glad I was able to, you know, show you folks something different. Something you haven't seen in a while or that you've never seen. It's fantastic. Oh, yeah, and it's supposed to go kind of like this. Yeah, it goes around the corner. Yeah, like that. And it's cute because its tail's popping out. Local's having his big stream today, yeah. Is he on? Let me just have a look here. Oh, he's on. Okay. What's his big thing? A big giveaway, something or other, or? Yeah, I see Brick and Nick, and you know what, folks? I have not rated Brick and Nick in a long time. I rated him like when I first started. I didn't even know who he was, and never even said hi to him before. But yeah, I think I'm gonna rate him. Sorry, Jasmine, can you move over, please? And yeah, all right. Thanks for hanging out, Jasmine. All right. Yeah, and I'm sure people will end up, from Brick and Nick to the local shop probably after. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So Phoenix is by. Okay, so there we go, folks. Let me just do my raid command thing here. There you go. So the top one's for subs. The one below is for the followers. I'm gonna run my credits real quick. Let's see, because I did get some new. We got some new follows and stuff today. So let me see. Yeah, and we had Phoenix as a moderator today that helped out. Thank you, and 3 new followers. Yamato 13, that's Twinzel, and Victor Reddy. So there we go, and that's it. Without further ado, thanks so much, everyone, and have fun with Brick and Nick. And yeah, let's go and say hi.